ladies and gentlemen. I finally got that thing to crank up and run, I guess you could say. Anyway, we're going to go over some of the stuff. By the way, we have a winner, and bike number 3. Okay, I have no problem with that. That bike has taken me on long distances many a times. It has run flawlessly. It has never leaked a drop of oil, and it is always cranked up and run well. So there you go. So anyway, thank y'all for voting, and I have no problem riding that bike at all. So one thing we're going to talk about right now is safety on these things, and not only that, then we're going to get into what I'm going to take on the trip, and what I'm bringing up here to the trip. I'm going to bring 2 of these boxes full of bike parts. I'm going to give them away. The only thing I want back is a box, and there's all kinds of stuff in there. If you need it, fine. If you don't, I'll be putting it in the dumpster up there if you don't. But one of the main things I want to talk about right now is bike safety. Let's say, suppose you've got a e-bike that you bought, $500-600 e-bike, does 20 miles an hour. Can't really get you hurt, huh? Not true. This is the forks. 4 broken ribs and a broken arm of a 20-mile-an-hour e-bike. This is how the Triple Tree was put together. The gentleman asked me to work on it for him. This wasn't even bolted on. The only thing that was hold it was that. Okay? 4 broke ribs or a broke arm. He was lucky. We preach safety all the time. We preach not doing 60 miles an hour in the middle of town for a reason. Here's my back. Not too pretty, huh? So, ride safe, please. Okay? So let's get into what I'll be taking on the trip. And it's coming up 25th of April, Saturday morning. It's coming and I can't wait. So this is some of the stuff I'll be taking. Alright guys, these are some of the things I'm probably going to bring. I'm not going to overload myself too much. Some of it's very necessary, some of it's not so necessary. Like a first aid kit. I'm going to have a first aid kit and hope we don't ever have to use it. I got 2 cans of GUP. I'm going to bring those, fix a flat for bikes, you never know. A couple of power banks to charge phones, cell phones, and run cameras and stuff like that. A small little radio for no reason whatsoever. And there'll be some tools. I'll bring my sockets. Some multi-tools like that one, some chain breakers. There's chain breakers. That's not a Ninja Star. That is it's a screwdriver with all kinds of wrenches and stuff. That is a bicycle chain breaker. And I'm going to bring along a spare magneto or coil, or whatever you want to call it, and a brand new CD. Both of them are brand new. Right there. And there's some other stuff I'm going to bring. Naturally, I'm going to bring a bottle of water, but I'm going to bring some hoses and some fuel filters and some other just knick-knack stuff, spark plugs. I'm going to have some of those. That's a bag full of random stuff, like toilet paper, what have you. That's a box of Master Links, nuts, bolts, this stuff. That's a cheap pair of Knipex copy, but they work good. That is the best Master Link pair of pliers ever made. Spark plug wrench. That other one is a set of Allen sockets.
That's a chest bag. Gloves. That thing up in the upper left-hand corner you saw was a camera and a phone mount. That is my helmet. And a backpack. And that should be most all I'm going to bring.